Let's take an update now on the flood-like situation coming in from Delhi, NCR and the hill states of Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. Now, in Uttarakhand, there has been incessant rainfall in several parts for the past few hours. A flood-like situation prevailing in 71 villages of Laksar, Khanpur, Rurki, Bhagwanpur and Haridwar Tehsil. So that's the belt in Uttarakhand where there has been incessant rainfall in the past few days. Landslide and flash floods have also been reported, disrupting lives and damaging homes. Rescue and relief operations are on by NDRF, SDRF, Army and State Police. Haridwar, importantly, is one of the regions worst hit by floods. In Laksar town, low-lying areas have been flooded. Town is without electricity for the last 4 days. Market areas have also been flooded. The Met Department has issued a yellow alert for 13 districts, urging people to refrain from going near rivers and river drains. Take a look at this ground report sent in by my colleague Milan Sharma from Haridwar.
It's been raining incessantly since last night in Haridwar and adjoining parts of the Uttarakhand, Garhwal and Kumaon region, as orange alert has been issued for heavy to very heavy rainfall. We are near the river Ganga, and as you can see that the river is flowing very close to the warning mark at this point of time. 292.20 meters, and the warning level is 293. As the rains continue to lash in Haridwar, it is being seen that the level of Ganga could rise to a danger mark, which could pose problems for all those people who are actually near the river banks right now. Although because of the incessant rains, the IMD has predicted that it could cause issues in many low-lying areas around Haridwar as well as Laksar and Rurki, where there could be inundation in these low-lying areas. The NDRF was earlier conducting an operation, but teams are still on standby to shift people to safer places from low-lying inundated areas, even as Haridwar continues to see non-stop rainfall.
तो मंजर तो ऐसा है जी, पानी फिर धीरे धीरे उतर भी रहा, पर अभी काफी है और बाजार तो सब बिल्कुल बंद ही पड़े हैं.
We are in the Laksar area, which is a low-lying area in Haridwar, and this is the situation in most low-lying areas in Uttarakhand right now because of the constant rain that has lashed through several parts of Uttarakhand region. And also because of the orange alert that has already been issued, the next 24 hours are even crucial. But this is the entire road, if you could see behind me. And of course, the NDRF teams are also on the spot for any untoward incident, because they have been put on standby in many of these low-lying areas. And for now, about 407 people have been rescued by the NDRF in Laksar and Rurki areas alone.
All right, so if that is Haridwar, take a look at these visuals from the iconic, world-renowned monument, the Taj Mahal. Remember, yes, it is near the Yamuna river, but the water has now touched the boundary walls as well. For several years, for those who have been visiting the Taj Mahal, it wasn't like that. Amit Bhardwaj sends you this report from Taj Mahal in Agra.
Right behind me is the Taj complex, and Yamuna river's rising water level has become a concern for many living along the Yamuna's floodplains near the Taj Mahal in Agra. The pictures, the images that you are seeing just behind me are the unprecedented ones. Possibly in the past several decades, locals have not seen situation of this sort. You can see Taj Mahal's entire complex. Yamuna river is flowing, touching the complex walls. The locals here told us that until 10 days back, the entire wall was visible, so much so that the vegetation, the grass and the trees out there were visible. But all of that is completely inundated. The situation is fast worsening near the Taj complex, so much so that the entire security paraphernalia on the other side, on the back side of Taj Mahal, there are checkposts, security posts. You can see where the security personnel were usually, on alert. Those posts have been right now vacated. The police checkpost has been vacated as well. The administration has issued an alert for the families living in the low-lying areas like Mehtab Bagh and the Juggies established near it. nearly 22 to 28 colonies have been given an alert notice as well. What we are given to understand that right now Yamuna River is flowing at 499 feet, which is basically the mid-danger level, and the high danger level in Agra is 508 feet. The Yamuna is yet to reach that level.
So according to reports, for the first time in 45 years, this Yamuna water level has touched the boundary wall of the Taj Mahal. Joining me live is Amit Bharadwaj from Agra. Amit, this is a world-renowned monument, so it's nobody who does not know about the Taj Mahal. Why should we say that this is perhaps a very significant moment in the sense that these water levels are even touching the boundary level? How did it look earlier? What can you see right now? Are the levels still high near the Taj Mahal?
Well, Pooja, the spot that I'm standing at, this is Mehtab Bagh Taj Mahal viewpoint. You know, this is usually the point from where people who want to admire the beauty of Taj Mahal visit here, but it has been closed down. So you can understand the type of concern that the administration has right now. There are possibilities of land subsidence in the Mehtab Bagh garden area, which is the viewpoint, the iconic viewpoint of the Taj Mahal. And right behind me is the Taj Mahal complex. I'll request Abhishek to give you a closer visuals so that we can make our viewers understand as to what has changed. The entire wall that you are seeing, the boundary wall of Taj Mahal, Yamuna River is flowing with full force, smooth force is there right here. The water level is 499 feet right now. It is the mid-danger level. And this entire wall that you are seeing, it was completely visible till the bottom, and the vegetation at this spot was very much visible. If Abhishek would be able to pan the camera towards the right-hand side, you will see there's some sort of vegetation still visible on that side of Taj Mahal. But the scenario used to be similar all across the boundary wall of Taj Mahal. In the past several decades, the locals say they have not seen visual of this sort, where the water level of Yamuna has risen to this level that it has become a concern for several localities located along with the floodplains around Taj Mahal. For the tourists who are coming here, it's a beautiful view, because remember, the Mughals might have constructed this particular monument, iconic monument, keeping the point in view that Yamuna would be touching the walls of Taj Mahal, and that visual, that rare visual now is very much happening around Taj Mahal for the past 4 to 5 days. But one sug of relief for people of Agra is that on one side you have 20 to 28 colonies, societies which have been kept on high alert. The administration is on high alert. Mehtab Bagh viewpoint was closed down for the tourists because of possibilities of land subsidence. But yesterday evening when I was here, the water had reached to another side of Mehtab Bagh as well. But right now water has started to recede from this particular viewpoint park. And the sug of relief for people of Agra, Pooja, is that the water level is not increasing further.
Very interesting. And for people who have already seen that, or if they've not seen, because I've also reported from this area of the Taj Mahal, I would just to add here, there was just a small stream that could be seen if you were standing on that side of Taj Mahal. It's not the entry point with the background. And now that area completely submerged. There was sand, vegetation, residing locations as well, where there are residents that live near these floodplains. All of that currently is submerged in parts. We'll be in touch with the authorities, and our reporters will continue to bring you the latest of what's been happening. And will there be some precautionary measures around the majestic, iconic monument Taj Mahal? Thank you so much, Amit Bharadwaj, for the latest. Now that is Agra. Let me take you to Jammu and Kashmir, because in Jammu regions, Katwa, there was a bridge that has collapsed, parts of it, and that was caught on camera. Take a look at this visual on your screen right now, where a part of this Jammu Pathankot highway that collapsed and got washed away with the flash flood that was seen. So it's not just one state or another, but parts in different states, specifically in the northern part of the country, where there has been incessant rainfall. Take a look at the force with which the rivers are flowing, and then even the infrastructure is getting damaged.